There are a lot of shiny objects now in the digital marketing world, like Instagram, TikTok, who even knows what's gonna pop up by the time I'm done finishing this video. But the one platform that I believe in, that I will always hang my content hat on, and the one platform that I constantly see new leads and see my email list grow because of it, is YouTube. But if you haven't started YouTube yet and you're thinking, holy cow, it's already halfway through 2020. Is it too late to start on YouTube? Have I already missed the boat? Hit that like button if you're ready to hear the real honest truth. Hey there, my name is Trina if you are new here, and this channel is for business owners, entrepreneurs, and content creators who want to grow their business organically through online video. Here's the deal. There is already over 500 million YouTube channels in existence. And that probably seems incredibly saturated, right? But most of these channels aren't practicing YouTube best practices, and most of these channels will never hit that 10,000 subscriber mark. So what can you do if you're gonna get started right now to really stand out and be one of those channels that actually hit 10K? You have got to do the things that I talk about here on my channel every single week. You've got to create scroll stopping thumbnails. You've got to create those clickable titles. You've really got to plan your content out so you know what you're saying on video before you even hit record. You've got to study your YouTube analytics to really double down on what's working. YouTube data is going to give you everything that you need to be successful here, but you got to take the time to look at that data. Just because you're getting started today, halfway through 2020, does not mean you have no chance to rise. In fact, I just started with a client last month and we already hit over 200 new subscribers in just 1 month. So this works. And if you do it right, you can see success. Also, in my program, Video Strategy Academy, I'm working with students who are starting at 0 and constantly hitting those milestones, that first 100, that first 500, that first 1,000, because they are learning, tweaking, and improving with every single video they put out here on YouTube. There are over 1.9 billion users on YouTube. That's about 1/3 of all internet traffic. And YouTube video kills it with more than 5 billion views on videos every single day. So whether you're getting started right now or whether you started a few months ago, you can find your people on YouTube still if you do a couple of these things. Here's exactly what you should be doing if you're ready to get started, if you're ready to start right now. Here's your game plan. First, you gotta do some recon work. You gotta do some research. Jump on YouTube, start searching your niche. What kind of content is being talked about? What kind of channels are out there? What are those channels talking about? What are those channels' top videos that are performing really well? Even take time to watch their videos. How are they opening their videos? How are they delivering their content? How are they editing their videos? Look at the comments in those videos. What are people asking for more of? What questions do people have? Start collecting the data there. This is the type of content you're gonna wanna create. But hear me on this. I'm not telling you to copy what those creators are doing. I want you to use that as a starting point, as a way to come up with topics, as a way to see what is out there that's doing well. Second, start creating content. Stop worrying about your camera, stop worrying about your lighting, stop worrying about your background. You have to create content. You are not gonna get better on video if you don't get started. You're not gonna get any data back from YouTube, which is so important when you're developing a strategy, if you don't get videos up on YouTube. You don't need to have this master plan of these videos that all link together and create this master playlist. You just need to get some content out. Your first 6 to 8 videos are going to be kind of your testing videos to see what kind of content you like to talk about, what kind of content people like to watch from you, and what kind of content YouTube is putting out there for you. Because there is no crystal ball to what's going to be successful here on YouTube. For example, my channel is about YouTube and organic leads using YouTube, but some of my biggest topics on my channel that YouTube recommends me for is video ideas and first YouTube video. That's not necessarily my zone of genius or the strategy I would have picked when I got started, but through all the content that I created, that's the content that moves the needle on my business. It's the new people getting started on YouTube, figuring out how to do their first video, figuring out what their first video should be, that then want to work with me or want to enroll in my programs. I wouldn't have known that without putting the videos up on YouTube. Step number 3 in your game plan is to use YouTube as your content in your business. Don't think about YouTube as another check on your to-do list, another piece of social media you need to create. YouTube is your meat content. It is your hero content that my friend Ashlyn likes to say. You need to use YouTube as your good piece of weekly content that you then cut up and repurpose everywhere. YouTube is going to save you time because putting video on an evergreen searchable platform is much more valuable for you than to do a Facebook Live or do Instagram stories or an Instagram post, because those things don't have evergreen life. You can take your YouTube video, cut up clips, put it on Instagram, put the entire YouTube video on IGTV. I talk about how I do this in an entire video about 10 ways I create content out of one YouTube video. I will link it right up here for you to watch after this. But you need to use YouTube as your primary business content. Your audience likes to consume content on different platforms. You don't need to grow followers on Instagram to make money or subscribers on YouTube to make money. You need to get your content in front of your ideal audience who's going to buy your programs or want to work from you. So take your content and put it on all the platforms, because you don't want to be pushing people to a platform they don't want to go to, right? If somebody's on Instagram, they're probably not going to go to YouTube. If somebody's on Facebook, they're probably not going to go to Instagram. So you need to bring the content to them. This is how you're going to get more eyes on your content. This is how video content is really going to give you that ROI that you want to see. If you're ready to get more serious with YouTube, I have an entire 15-page roadmap that's going to walk you through all the things you can do to get serious on YouTube. There's links to tutorials on how to set everything up, and it's going to show you what you need to do to publish your videos on YouTube to get more views and more leads to your business. Make sure you click the link that's on your screen right now or down in the description box to get that. And once you download that, I compiled a couple videos of everything that you need to know to be successful on YouTube in 2020. So click that playlist that is on your screen right now. Like I said, these are the best of the best videos that I have to help you grow a YouTube channel in 2020. So click that playlist and I'll see you in that next video.